Overall, yeah, I mean, could definitely be a lot worse, that's for sure.
Are you satisfied?
I think professionally I'm satisfied, financially I'm satisfied, just overall where I am from an overall life perspective. There are things I could definitely improve on and things that I wish were a bit better, but compared to many other people, especially in this city, I think I'm in a better position than most.
Not at all. I mean, there's definitely things I would change if I could, but some aspects are good. Like I said, my friends, my family, just like people in general. I feel like the things that make it hard are just like thinking about the future and the past.
Yeah.
What makes you satisfied?
Being here talking to you.
That's it?
That's it, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And what makes you satisfied with that?
Well, I'm grateful for getting up today. I have a job. I have a family. My social life is pretty much stable. Having a slight, I won't say everything is perfect right now, but we won't get into that. But other than that, pretty much happy. I mean, I'm hoping we don't go to war, which is a threat, but, next question.
At the moment, yeah, 100% satisfied with my life. I've done lifestyle changes, diet changes, and just treating my body, as a source of power, like a temple. And it's been said before a lot, but what I put in is what I put out. So I want to be able to recontribute to what's around me. And right now, the life that I'm helping contribute to is a really good one.
At this absolute moment, probably 75%. Yeah. And then and I think it's because I'm dealing with all the stuff I have to do right now, so I'm not getting to do anything I want to do. I'm just a mom working on my mom's. We came up here to check out the shelter where my mom's memorial service is going to be in a few weeks. So really, I'm not getting to do anything that I want to do much. That's like a rare thing. It's just what I have to do. So, but I have visions of traveling and all that, like the next few months. So hopefully I'll get to do that.
I'm mildly dissatisfied with my life. I want to chase my dreams instead of working in corporate America.
What are your dreams?
To own my own spiritual business, which I already have. I'm just not motivated.
You're not motivated.
I'm focused on corporate America and other stuff.
Absolutely.
What makes you satisfied?
If you attain your enlightenment, you understand the interconnectedness of everything. The idea of separate are the links and the chains that bind you. Undoing that gives you your liberation.
At the moment, yeah, I am. Good things are happening, and I've been through a lot. I worked on myself a lot. A lot of things have changed. I've been through a lot of bad stuff, and finally good stuff are happening. So I'm getting to the point where I want to be. So yeah, I had a mother that loved me a lot and expected and wanted a lot of me from me, and one day I didn't want to do it. I was young, 13 and stuff like that, and then she got worried and asked for a member of the family to try to put me on track. That didn't work out. That made it worse, and then my solution was drugs and stuff like that, and that was pretty bad. And then I quit doing it, and then I came here to America. It's been 8 months. I started working. I never really was the working type. I only stayed home and did nothing, and saved up a little bit of money. I learned with experience a lot, because when I got here, I trusted people and did some prideful stuff too, and and I ended up being homeless for like 2 months, and I'm still at the moment, but I'm getting closer to what I have to do. I got my documents back. I have, you know, someone that's helping me out to get a job and stuff like that, and yeah, so I'm doing good. And I'm at where I'm supposed to be, so yeah, I don't have nothing back home, really, so it's not a bad thing. Well, I'm from Brazil, and it's cheap. It's cheaper to live if I stay here and I save up the money I make here, but if I stay there, it's gonna take like the economy is really bad and a lot of stuff like that, so it's better for me to be here. And yeah, I mean it's a beautiful place, good food, good people, but it's easier. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 6. I mean, everyone wants different things. I mean, everyone's got goals, you know. I mean, I'm only 20 years old. I'll be 21 soon. I mean, yes, I have plenty of time to find those goals, but whatever those goals are, I really haven't found yet, you know. I don't really know what I want to do with my life, and there's a lot of questions I still have. Being alive, you know. I mean, I couldn't have got this far if I just gave up sooner, or if I didn't push myself, you know. I wouldn't be here if I didn't push myself, you know. I mean, that's what life's about. Sometimes you really just gotta push yourself. I know it sucks, but sometimes you really just gotta embrace it.
I feel very satisfied with my life. Like, I feel like I'm on the path towards the career that I've like always wanted. I've created like a really good support group of friends and family around me, and I still make time to do fun, spontaneous things like drag friends to the zoo and come up to the Roanoke Star.
Similarly along those lines, I'm also on the path that I've envisioned myself going through for the longest time. But speaking about friends and family, I'm a little bit dissatisfied with how med school has affected some of my relationships, especially the closer relationships, like my relationship with my wife. We used to live in Texas, and then we moved over here for school, for my schooling. So I feel like as of this point, I owe her already a lot of time. But hopefully that'll change in the near future. And that's something I'm keeping in mind as I move forward with career choices and such.
Yeah, actually, I would say that I am. I think I'm more than satisfied with my life. I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. I'm surrounded by a fantastic community, and I think I've got a lot going for me right now. School, friends, family, stuff to do.
I am. I've kind of like explored a lot in life on different avenues and stuff, but I think every step, even if it's been a weird step, has brought me to like a good spot where I am now.
Take me through some of the steps that brought you to where you are.
Well, I took a really easy route to college because I didn't want to write any essays, which is kind of embarrassing. But and I studied psychology less because I like knew what I wanted, but because I was just interested in it. But I learned a lot of good things about like how to perceive different situations and conversations and all that. And then I left college, or finished college, and then I went, instead of picking like a grown-up job, I went and worked at an art studio instead, which taught me a lot about something I really care about and things that I wouldn't have been able to learn in a classroom. And then I went back to school for a career where I could use what I learned in psychology to like give back to people and take care of them and get them to a good place in their life, a healthy place. And then I moved here away from home to like kind of learn how to branch out, and so it's been a fun experience.
Today, yes. Well, I mean, like everybody else, I've had the ups and downs that most people experience. Life's just life, and you have to live it. Today, I find myself content and happy.